Hello everyone, this is M. Pugalendi Saravanan from Hindi Times, the official campus magazine of CEG, ACT, and SAP. So we got three alumni of CEG, Harun, Akila, and Viswa, who is the famous founders of ARED, which is the part of CSAO Association. So before going to interview, please tell about yourself. Give us one introduction about all three of you.
Sure. Hey, Pugar, this is Arun here. I'm a part of CG B Computer Science and Engineering class of 2020. Yeah, we graduated last year amidst this pandemic, and it's nice meeting you, Pugar.
Nice meeting you too, brother.
Hi guys, I'm Akila. I did B Computer Science and Engineering from CEG 2016 to 2020 batch, and I'm now working as a data engineer in Visa at Bangalore.
Oh, that's perfect. That's great. Vishwa, brother.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing. I also studied with the same them. We are all a batchmates, classmates, everything is same. It's cool.
Okay, that's a short and sweet one. So, what inspired you to take an initiative about ARED and also tell us about this ARED?
Oh, okay.
Arun, go ahead.
Okay. Pugar, right? So we were the presidents of CSAU, okay, Computer Society of Anna University. So we were presiding over that, and that is when all three of us had a similar interest. Okay, so all three of us had interest in machine learning, AI, and data science kind of related fields. Okay, and then that is when we thought, okay, why is there no specific focus group or something like that, so which can connect people. So actually, there are a lot of people, okay, interested in AI, ML, not only restricted to the computer science department or IT department. Even you can find people interested in machine learning and applications in mechanical department. Even I have friends, who use machine learning algorithms for the thermodynamics and all. So we had people, but there was no platform to connect these people together. So that is when we came up with this crazy idea of starting a club or specific focus group as such for this artificial intelligence and all these allied fields. Yeah. So that is when we came up with this idea of AIRED.
And also tell us about ARED.
Okay, so AIRED is expanded as Artificial Intelligence Research and Development Group of Anna University. So as of now, we have incubated that under CSAU. So AIRED is now under the umbrella of CSAU. Okay, AIRED's primary motive is to focus on AI, machine learning, data science, IoT, computer vision, all these allied fields. Okay, so we primarily our motto was to start this up so that people can come together, work on different projects, get different clients. So see, instead of directly you going and applying for internships, maybe in summers we can get the clients and we can start working on AI related projects. There's a lot of scope for that. So primary motive is to get people together and start working on these fields and do projects, do research and publish papers, etc.
Okay, that's so wonderful. So how did you come up with this name ARED? So what's the idea behind this name?
So I'll take it up. We wanted a name which is easily recognizable and connectable. So we all know what's the buzz term these days, right? So you see someone mentioning AI, ML, there is a flock there. As in, people are interested, and keeping it simple will be able to connect with them. So it was as simple as that. Just as how Computer Society of Anna University is simple, we wanted something under that to be simple as well. So it was not much detailing on that, but it's simple and we feel it's connecting with people better.
Okay, that's so nice.
Also, it needs to be as crazy as possible. Okay, so that people can recognize it. See, the name should not be as normal. Okay, we needed a crazy name, and so that people can start recognizing us, and they'll remember us forever.
Okay.
The first phase of marketing,
Oh, that's so nice and also unique as well. So, this innovative, your idea to start a new innovative in this campus is like not only inspiring but also a unique one. So, how did CEG help you in this process to start this initiative?
Actually, CEG helped us a lot because even in our first day, Bhaskaran sir was there to support us on a first ever initiative done. It was a lot to do with our department, CS department, a lot of CEG support, CEG support staff support. There was actually a lot of help from CEG, not only the CEG, Anna University Asan. we had a lot of people from ACT also to show us approach. So generally, if it wasn't for CEG, our HOD, our Dean Ma'am, Bhaskaran sir, it would have been literally impossible to at least form a structure for ARD and move forward basically.
Okay.
Also the the faculty advisor for CSAU. Okay. Vishwa, you want to go for that? Yes. He was also very helpful for us.
I can never like talk enough about Washington sir. Washington sir is some next level, like proper sir. You go him anytime, he'll be approachable. Though he is a director, you can talk to him. He's a very chill guy. He's a very fun guy. He's a cool guy. Like he will support you.
Yeah. Because without CEG giving you the infrastructure support, without giving, actually, yes, there needs to be paperwork done. But once you do the paperwork and people support you a lot, okay. So if you want to conduct an event, we directly got a go ahead from Washington sir, from our HOD ma'am, or from the people who are responsible for this infrastructure and all. Yeah. So CEG definitely gave us a green signal for things, and without that, definitely impossible to do things.
Yes. So I think college definitely helps for making this creative, innovative ideas. So it's very good to hear. So what was your mission and vision for this initiative?
Okay, so vision, since as I said, I was crazy enough to think about things. I even thought of one physical lab that I wanted to establish for AI as so I was even telling this to Akila and Vishwa when we were in college. Okay, I used to be telling them, Akila, okay, come on, Vishwa, come on, we need to get some money. So for this money, we need to do projects. Once we get that money, we'll get a hardcore, kind of a gaming computer system and set up all the infrastructure so that people can directly come and work in our labs. So this has I've been to some colleges. Okay, I've been to a few of the universities, top universities in India. Where I've seen literally people doing this. They have their own systems, they have their own labs and faculty supporting them. They'll be working after college hours and all, and they got n number of papers published in international journals. And there are a lot of clients who directly come to the college, to the people, and approach them for projects. So yes, this was my crazy vision for this AIRED.
I also had one more thing. I just wanted every department in Anna University to take some part of computer science from their department and not only learn from their department and teach other departments to show other perspectives. So basically, every department guys learn from each other. Mechanical guy comes to CS department, teaches something what they know. CS department teaches what we know. A collaborative initiative is very important when you try to accumulate in a environment like this.
Yeah, I second with Vishwa. That was the interdisciplinary thing was what we visioned for. And having non-circuit branches, collaborate with circuit branches, create something that is really impressive. That is what our mission and vision was.
Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet and nice. So, it will become an initiative, and there will be more collaborations in future as well. So, what were really starting and also the going as well. So, what were difficulties you have been facing in this thing?
As far as the difficulties are faced, the first thing was marketing. We are launching something new that was not existing earlier, which was something pretty new that should have a strong foundation for it to survive for a long time. So marketing and making AI and machine learning not a very big black box. It is a black box, but people getting afraid of exploring it. We wanted people to come out of their safe zones and explore. So getting that mindset into our friends and juniors mindset, that was the difficult part. And going for marketing in the non-circuit branches where people really thought this might not help them, so convincing them this will be of great use to them, and pulling around an event logistic wise, that was difficult. But since we had each other, it was quite interesting to do and something memorable when we look back into our college days.
Oh, that's so nice.
I second with Akila. So what we're trying to say is, like, we're just three people, okay? So it's me, Akila, and Vishwad, and we had to preside over CSAU. We were the directors of Computer Society of Anna University. As well, we are now taking a new initiative for a new club. So imagine, so we had to take care of the logistics. We had to take care of marketing. We had to expand our team, so we had to be HRs as well. And fundamentally, we had to be technically strong as well. We need to focus on our academics. So that's the primary thing we came to college, right? So we cannot give out our academics as well. So you need to parallelly expand. You need to parallelly market the things. You need to parallelly organize the events. You need to go for the logistics. And as Akila was telling, you need to create a dent in the system. Okay, people must start recognizing you. So for that, marketing was very, very crucial for us, and we learned a lot in marketing.
Okay, okay, that's so nice. So like, can you recollect some of the best moments of yours while you were working and your team working for this idea? So some of the best moments.
My best moment is unbelievably like first year AR data. I didn't expect like we would have an house full. I didn't expect to get congratulations from our sir or HOD ma'am. It was so happy to see an house full, like that too not from our department. I was so happy to see so many people coming from different departments, even from few people from ACT. That was actually one of our goals, to bring people from every single department in CEG, ACT to work together, form a collaborative initiative. I was so happy to see that.
To add on, I have like two incidents which is still very close to me. We had a session to mentor some of our juniors, both in a professional way and in about internships and all that. And there was this one guy who attended our session, found it helpful, and reached out to us for more help. And when he each and every milestone he achieved, he shared it with me, and that was very memorable. Thinking of guiding someone or being of help to somebody and making them achieve is actually a good thing and the thing we visioned for. So feeling it that in just a 1 year of time from where we started, it was very close to my heart.
Okay, nice. Arun, bro, any
Yeah,
best memories of yours?
yeah, Pugar. Okay, see, there's no specific incident I can mention. Okay, so every incident, see, for every event that we organize, the pre-event and the post-event is what makes things memorable. Okay, not exactly the event as such. We even had one point of time where we went and directly cleaned the notice board for the CSIU. We did it. We took it up. Okay, so that is our notice board. So we got to go and clean that. So we took it on a Sunday. On a Sunday, Akila's a day scholar, but even then she managed to come all the way here to college. And then all of us, all the juniors, we had all the volunteers, we had everyone. We cleaned up things, and things give us so much pleasure. When you accomplish things. So every event was a memorable thing for us. Yes, yeah,
Yes.
Pavel.
So yeah, that's everything is memorable. I think it will be there for you for lifelong. I think it's good to hear also. So how did you manage to build the team initially? So from initially till now, how did you manage and how many members are there in your team for this AARED?
So as I was telling, yeah, we were initially three people who were already presiding the
Yes.
Computer Society of Anna University. From there on, we took over, we initiated and launched this AIRED. As I was telling, again, we had to do this HR work also. We had to expand the team. We conducted a lot of interviews, open calls. I think, Akila, if I'm not wrong, we had some 3 to 4 open calls, I guess. We had hundreds and hundreds of people. We filtered their profiles, and then, you had to put in different positions. Like you had to have a team for the finances, so that team had to specifically manage the finances of the club, and then there should be one team to take care of the marketing, specifically marketing. So they need to market the events. So currently we have more than 10 to 12 people in the core team. So we were three, and then now the current year has some 10 to 12, and then the next academic year definitely we'll have more than 20 people. And volunteers, in the sense, we in our year itself we got more than 100 volunteers, if I'm not wrong.
Oh,
That's the current team size, Pugar.
oh, that's great. That value is so great. So good to hear also. So you already have become an alumni. So you'll be slowly in contact with ARED. So like, do you see a change in the way of ARED is functioning now from the olden days? So if so, what are the changes that are being there now?
Okay, so this is a current situation is not very good. We all know we are functioning remotely, and seeing my juniors and my peers taking that up and doing something the best I can do with this, that is appreciable, because we did, well, all we did were offline events. something that had face-to-face interactions, it was easier to go about. So considering the next team that followed us, it is very difficult for them because they had to manage their academics online. They had to keep tabs on various teams to coordinate, and that is a tremendous work they are doing. And I heard from iJunior that they are doing a 100 days of code program to prepare to help the students with internship. So doing that consistently in an online setup is a very great thing.
Yes.
And see, I love how soon they have accommodated the changes they could make and still make it a possible thing.
That's so great. That's so great. So, what do you think of the growth of this initiative over the years? So, like, do you have any piece of advice of to the current members of the club?
Definitely, yes. I see them, recently they even collaborated with the robotics club to have the data hack. So
Yes.
they conducted an hackathon. They started collaborating with different clubs, and yes, that was also one of my things that I wanted to do. We must collaborate with people, okay? So engineering is not just specific to your branch nowadays. It has to be interdisciplinary. And I was very happy to see that they started collaborating with robotics club on a data science hackathon. It was really interesting for me to hear regarding that. And yes, my piece of advice would be don't leave it, take it forward, expand your team, uh, conduct more number of events. I know the situation currently is not good, maybe, but we got all the technology. We got online platforms to work on. Please go ahead, take this up, do your best, guys.
Yes. Okay, that's so nice. So, surely juniors will hear about it. So, Arun bro said about like managing both academic and also the club work was a big thing. So, how do you manage both the club work and also the academic section? So, juniors will know about this, about managing both the club work and academics.
Yo, Macha, it's not that hard. CEG is a very chill college. You
Yes.
can easily manage. It's not that hard to do something. You just have to have your passion, and you just like need to have a goal like what you want to do with the club. If you have a predefined or predetermined goal and a friends to work with, and pretty much you will find time. CEG is not that hard of a college that they don't give you time. CEG is a very chill college, enjoying college, so you can pretty much maintain both. It's not that hard.
Very
You
well
just have to
said.
focus on what you are doing.
Very well said. Now, very well said. So, last we'll finish this one. So, like, what do you have to say on this Gindi Times? What do you have to say on the club founders initiative by the Gindi Times?
It's really great, what would I say? See, the biggest strength of an college that is this old as CEG, okay? The biggest strength is the alumni network. Name any company in this world, there will be at least one employee from CEG, okay? So
True.
these kind of events that the Gindi Times is taking up to connect with the alumni. I've seen even several other videos where you go and talk with the alumni reunion batch, when people have come, you interview them, and so that's awesome. You connect with alumni, and alumni is the biggest strength of an college. And I really appreciate the work the Vinci Times is doing right now.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Thank you
That
so
is
much.
actually one awesome initiative, and kudos to Guinea Times for doing this, for taking out your time to reach out to the founders. And it is great to see a club that I saw for 4 years, listening to how the founders view it is and how the current situation of the club is. To correlate that, it is a good thing. And it is very interesting to know about what was there in their minds when they started that. It's a very great
It's
initiative.
the same thing. Even I was thinking like, let's say Anantra thing. I just came to know how hard it was for them on their side to set up an event, to post it out. Like, though they are a big club, they had so many problems that we faced. I was just so happy to know like everyone faces it. Like it's not just small club, big club. Everyone faces it as an initial phase.
Okay. So, thank you so much. On behalf of Gindi Times, I think thank you for spending your valuable time. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you so much.
Thanks for
Thank
that.
you.
You. Thank you
Yeah.
for giving this opportunity for us to speak about this. And thank you, Pugajandi, for having us here today.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.